Now, United States and India to seal groundbreaking jet engine deal during PM Modi's state visit. The Biden administration is poised to sign off on a deal that would allow General Electric Co. to produce jet engines powering Indian military aircraft in that country. Now, this is according to three people who were briefed on the decision. A deal finalizing the joint production of the engine is expected to be inked and announced by the time President Joe Biden hosts Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi for an official state visit on June 22nd. The people said on condition of anonymity because the decision has not been made public yet. CNN News 18's Abhishek Jha is joining us on this story. Abhishek, can you tell us more about this groundbreaking jet engine deal that we will be witnessing during PM Modi's United States visit?
Of course, this will be one of the most high-tech and advanced technology sharing that will be coming from U.S. company GE to India, and both in joint collaboration they are going to produce jet engines. We know that India's lot of military hardware, more than 50 to 60%, is still very much dependent on Russian, infrastructure or Russian supplies. And in the last few years, when the U.S. and West they have, tried to push India away from away from Russia and towards the West and USA, they have started sharing technologies and investment and more incentives to move India away from Russia. So in that sense, it is a big groundbreaking deal because now India will have these jet engines produced by its own companies in collaboration with US companies that will power its jet, its military aircraft. And so far, most of the Indian military aircraft, fighter jets, are like from the mixed series or poised. They have been dependent on Russian supply. So in a push to that, it's a major step that's going to be. And beyond that, this is also telling how much of trust U.S. and India bilateral relationship is going to have, because this is a very high-tech and critical technology that is going to be shared with India, and that does not happen unless you see a long-term vision in the bilateral relationship for the next couple of decades. So clearly, while Prime Minister will be being hosted by President Biden in U.S. White House on 22nd of June, these deals are also a statement that how close or how deep the India-U.S. bilateral relationship is going to be.
Well, absolutely, Abhishek. Also, if you could just throw some light on the significance of this jet engines and the impact that they will be having on the Indian military.
India's a state-owned, HAL, that is Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, had previously said it planned to use GE-manufactured 414 engine on its second generation of light combat aircraft, and that it was in talks over domestic production of those engines. So these HAL will have a huge push if GE engines come to its way, and the advanced light helicopter and the next generation helicopters that India is going to produce, or next generation fighter jet that India would like to produce indigenously, that will have a big push by signing of this deal. We know that India has been pushing for indigenous manufacturing of most of the defense manufacturing. In fact, overall export of India's defense has grown in the last few years, and it has reached to 16,000 crore per year. So India is also looking forward to becoming a huge defense manufacturer and a major exporter in various countries. And for that, it needs to have all those high-end technologies, all those high-end supplies from and expertise coming from other countries, and produce them indigenously. So if these countries, like this GE engine deal gets signed or gets through, it will have a huge benefit for India's companies who are going to manufacture helicopters or jet planes, and they will not only supply Indian military their own aircraft or their own military jets, but they can also in future become exporters of these engines or these aircraft to other countries as well.
All right, Abhishek, thank you for giving us all those details.